What's going on? It's Justeeni here, and we're back with some more PTEC. This time, we're going to play some Yadek because they have the highest win rate, and if you look at their actual play count though, it's not very high, only 12 times, but they have a 75% win rate despite that, so it's definitely a case of the low sample size. So we're going to play them on a map that they have not played on yet. See that? Zero archipelago games. So we're just gonna do a tiny archipelago and I'll cut to when I find a match. Alright, we got ourselves a game. Looks like we're against probably a turn 0. Okay. Yeah, definitely turn 0. So I could go with a typical road opening, but I'm actually gonna not. And I'll pass the turn. I'm gonna go here. I don't find a village, unfortunately. I'll pass the turn. Alright. So I do manage to find a couple villages, and I'll pass the turn. Alright. So what I'll do is hop on these villages. Then I'm gonna get fishing. Level up my capital. Then the twist, I'm going to get an explorer. So it's going to reveal that lighthouse, and it's going to go to this side of the map, revealing the opponent, and hopefully revealing the other lighthouse. Oh, unlucky. But I can probably get the other two lighthouses. That's my plan from here. I'll pass the turn. Alright, so they might just be on one city right now. I'll capture this. Capture this as well. Then go for another explorer. Okay, these are like actually the worst explorers I think I've ever seen. They're allergic to lighthouses. But I should be in a winning position regardless. So I'll pass the turn here. Okay, so they are going to go archers, which is a little bit scary, but I'm just gonna train a bunch of warriors. I can also connect stuff to my capital. This is kind of a nice way of going about things. I could also get an explorer here to get the lighthouse. Why not? I know it's not super ideal, but I mean, if I get this explorer, maybe I can still get that Eye of God. But for now, just train some warriors and pass the turn. Alright, so they've got the archer spam going, but I'll have my own spam to meet it. I'll need to get some riders, but for now, warriors will do the job. Just holding the line. Next turn I think I'll get a rider. Pass the turn. Okay. So I can snag this village and then just attack like this. It's gonna take out quite a few warriors. Then I'll get riding, 2 riders, move this warrior here, pass the turn. Okay, so I think it's time to get another explorer. Actually, does it work out? I think the explorer will go here, which is not ideal. Not sure if I can prevent that though. Actually, I might be able to. Just not going to get the explorer this turn. Because what I can do, this is like really silly. Actually, I don't even think it works. Yeah, it looks like it's not actually going to work. But I do like this pressure regardless. So they've got a good natural defense. But yeah, I think we'll just pass the turn here. Alright, so they're starting to do things. Honestly, I could just get the Explorer anyway. Like, I know it's probably not a good idea, but like, 1, it's for the content, and 2, it's probably not actually that bad. Like, the population is useful. Look at that, look at that! This is incredible. See, it was all for the content. I always do it for the content. Like, I knew it would miss, but I had to do it for the content. Now I do want to get a giant soon. I think I'll be good to go in just a couple turns. So that's one reason why I got the lighthouse, because I knew I'd at least save 1 population, but I'll pass the turn here. Alright, so this is going to be quite the game. I mean, I do have a road connection, and I'm going to be relying on those. I'm not really interested in picking up saline or anything like that. Do things like this, because then this warrior actually survives. And then prepare to get a giant. Next turn, I should be good to go. And I'll pass the turn here. Alright, so I'll just harvest away. Then I think the only naval unit I'll really be getting this game is the giant that's about to become a juggernaut. Now I'm also going to build a bridge here. It's going to be some good pressure. It's going to make the opponent cry. And it is going to give me a veteran rider. Go ahead and train a warrior here as well. Gate of power progress is looking pretty decent. I'll pass the turn. Alright, so I can't really make any sieges as far as I can see. It's just not happening this turn. Can just take out this archer because it's overextended. Move these back. Train some more riders. Train another rider here. Then I want to make a bridge here so then I can safely retreat my units. Then I'll pass the turn. Alright, he is choosing to get a board growth. And I'm getting another sword whether I like it or not. I'll just go here and think I win the game. So let me just win things real quick. Yeah, these choke points are very good. For me, not very good for the opponent. I'll just hit this because I can. Then get a smack there. They're gonna resign, as they should. Yeah, this was a game of all time. You see, this was their second city in their suburb. And then this was also one of my cities in my suburb, but I can reach it much more easily. So very fair and balanced map generation. Thank you, Midge1. But yeah, that was a game. No way, 1700. Like and sub. Oh yeah, also subscribe to Tolbby. I can't believe I made it the whole video without saying that. And have a good one.